Hi guys, welcome. It's time for Time Tabatas. Why do I call it Time Tabatas? Because we all seem to go through this 3 o'clock afternoon crash and we want to reach for some caffeine or some sugar. And my alternative is to do a quick 4-minute Tabata session. Quick bodyweight exercises for 4 minutes. It's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. That's a total of just 4 minutes, but it does a lot for you as far as giving you some energy to get you through the rest of your day. So, with that said, let me show you the 2 movements we're going to do today. The first movement is an inchworm. So, you're going to stand up. You're going to walk yourself out. So keep your legs as straight as you can as you're bending over. You're hinging at your hip, because I want you to feel that stretch in your hamstrings. You're going to bend over to the ground. Once you're at the ground, you're going to walk yourself out until you're in that plank position. Okay, so if you can see me from the side, everything is in line. My tummy's tight, my butt is tight, and then I'm going to walk myself back in. Okay? That's the first movement. We're just going to keep going in, walking in and out for 20 seconds, and then we'll rest 10 seconds. Then we're just going to go into a wall sit. So we're going to sit up against a wall, try to get your legs parallel to the ground, and we're going to hold this for 20 seconds. If you want to make it harder, you can alternate bringing your legs up. Do a 1-leg wall sit. Okay? Really focus on pressing that lower back into the wall and just holding. Okay? This is going to make your quads burn, your legs burn. The inchworms are going to work our core as well as our arms, so we're getting an all over workout in just 4 minutes. All right, first of all, I want to take any questions. Do you guys have any questions? Thank you for the hearts. I like those. I like to see if you guys like what I'm doing. Give me a shout out. Let me know where you're from. That would be awesome. And if you have any questions about these movements, after our 4-minute workout, we will go over any questions that you might have, so be thinking of some. As well as I will give you a quick tip for the day. So if you are ready to join me, who's going to join me in this workout? Give me some hearts if you're going to join in, or just let me know if you're going to watch. Maybe do it later. All right, I'm not getting any hearts. Does that mean you guys are all going to be doing it later? All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn on some music. Anybody have any requests? Let's see. Pandora. How about... Hi, Michael. My modifications for someone who's not at this level is to work for 10 seconds and rest for the 20 seconds. So you would be doing the opposite of what I'm doing. Okay, so your wall sit may not be as far down. You may just be up against the wall and sink a little bit into it, okay? Your inchworm, I want you to try to come down, walk yourself out, and if you need to, you can go down onto your knees and then stand back up. Okay? Does that sound good, Michael? It's good to see you on here. All right. So those of you who are just joining, we're going to do a quick 4-minute Tabata session. Our movements are going to be 20 seconds of inchworms and 10 seconds of rest, and then you're welcome. And then 20 seconds of a wall sit, and then 10 seconds of rest. And we're going to go through that for 8 rounds. Okay, so I'm going to put on some music. See what we got here. It's not very loud. Okay, get my timer going here. And you can find Tabata timers online. Just Google Tabata timer, and they're all over the place. I actually have an app. Okay, well, I bet you'll do it later, right? The app that I'm using is called MyWOD, M-I-W-O-D, and it has awesome interval timers, Tabata timers, regular timers. Okay, so here we go, starting in 10 seconds, starting with the inchworms. 3, 2, 1. Gonna keep those legs straight. Lock yourself out into plank position. Lock yourself back in. Okay? You can stand up and reset, or you don't have to stand up in between. So now I'm just gonna walk back out. And I totally put it on the wrong timer. So guess what? We get to start over to the Tabata timer. 10 seconds. That just means you get an extra round of some inchworms, which is not all that bad, is it? 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna go. I thought that seemed like a long 20 seconds. Up. Walk yourself out. Remember to stay in that plank position, squeeze your butt. Stand up. Walk yourself out. And rest. Next up is a wall sit. 3, 2, 1, sit. Good, remember you can make it more challenging by raising your legs. You can hold that, or you can just keep alternating. It also is a little bit harder if you take your arms away from your legs. If you put your hands on your legs, it actually makes it a little bit easier. Go figure. Okay, rest. We're going back to the inchworms. 3, 2, 1. Walk yourself out. Keep that belly and that butt tight. Walk back in. I'm not going to stand up this time. And rest. Get ready for a wall sit. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we're sitting. Who's sitting with me? We got 10 more seconds. Keep holding. If you guys are just joining, you're welcome to follow me on Instagram at Golden Mean Fitness, as well as on Facebook, Golden Mean Fitness. Rest. I post a lot of tips, workout ideas, nutrition tips, recipes, and go. And back in. This time I'm going to stand up in between. Stand up. Squeeze. And rest. Next up is my wall sit. And sit. I'm going to hold this for 10 seconds and then I'm going to switch legs. Okay, switch. Getting shaky. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back to inchworms. If you want to, you can add a push-up into your inchworm as well. Make it a little more challenging. So that would look like this. Go ahead, walk yourself out. Push up. Back in. And rest. Okay, we've got our last wall sit and then we're done. Hopefully you're getting more energy. And go. That's halfway. Switching legs. It's really starting to burn. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Awesome. Oh, thanks. That's awesome, Michael. I bet your son will love it. My kids always want to come out and join me. I love that. Okay, turn off the music. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Go ahead and type them out for me. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and just tap, 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 tap on that screen, and that'll give me some hearts. That'll let me know that you're enjoying this Tea Time Tabata session every afternoon. So my tip for today, I was thinking about it, and I think one of the most important ones is to realize that your workout, it's anywhere from maybe 15, 20 minutes to up to an hour of your day. That means you have 23 other hours of your day. So your workout, while it's important, it's not important in the grand scheme of things. As what I mean by that is to stay active throughout the day. So it can be great and all. You can have a killer workout that lasts for an hour and then go sit at a desk job all day long and then come home and sit all night. That's not gonna, you're not gonna see the most benefit out of that. So my tip today is to make excuses to do extra work. Go up and down the stairs more than you have to. Make a couple trips. Take a walk after dinner. That's one of the greatest things you can do. A brisk walk is way up there as far as awesome things to do for fat burning, because it burns fat, but it also preserves your muscle. And we need muscle to keep our metabolism up. So my tip for today is to think about the rest of your day and not just your workout, and try to incorporate more activeness into it, more movement. It can even be standing up and stretching when you notice you've been sitting for a while. I like to throw in extra stuff throughout the day, maybe do some jumping jacks here and there. I have a post office that's about a half a mile away. When I mail stuff quite often, and I either get on my bike or I walk instead of getting in my car. So make those small choices each day and they'll add up huge, I promise. Thanks for joining me. I will see you again tomorrow about the same time for another Tea Time Tabata. Love you guys. Thank you.